Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Every semester, our Art 450 interactive installations students vote on one another's final projects. The winner's project is displayed in the FAB. Dual tone, past and present, is this semester's top pick. This is Diamonds, right? Dual tone, past and present by Diamond Washington. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past reminding you of what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual tone, past and present lets you do that. Step into the booth marked past, pick up the phone and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch from the past is from. That's part of the fun. Enjoy your time traveling phone calls, Caledon. Should we listen? Hear from the past.
This looks like one hell of an art final.
Can you give me a second?
Whoa.
Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor.
Whoa, she's getting
you
kicked
won't
out.
need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least...
She's making a scene of it,
Yeesh.
too.
I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, that was loud.
I guess I'm supposed to talk to it.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even
Find a phone booth now.
Does the double exposure actually do anything? It just makes it blurry and weird. Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Wait. If you... Oh, I got a message, by the way. Whoa, I got 88 likes for this? Appreciate that, Max. I worked my ass off on it. This explains why you wanted my old rotary phone from the attic. It's really impressive, digging the retrofuturist angle you took. Yeah, it's like something from BioShock. Amanda. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Yeah, I gotta keep track. I gotta remember in this timeline, Amanda still thinks we're a thing. This is a joke, right? Sorry, who is this? Law, you brat. Sorry, couldn't resist. You're right though, I'll do better. So, are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Lucas. Oh, scratching off our notes? Lucas has an alibi, wasn't him. Restraining order. Lucas took out a restraining order against Safi. Why would he do that? We don't even know anything about Safi and Lucas's relationship. Dead World, Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves, while Living World, Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Oh, custody, so I guess that implies a young son. Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with this somehow. Okay.
Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
And then at some point, we'll get to hear that. Like right now? Hear another message.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
It's probably Lucas. Actually, the little bit of grading that we saw him do, it wasn't bad. It was constructive and not like yelling at the student or anything like that. He's gonna do a quick lap around here, maybe. Copy room. Gwen just left her office open. Rookie mistake. Whose is this? Darren Carlson, Lit Professor. These offices are so new age. Oh yeah, right, this is Lucas's.
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it.
She must have gotten accused of something serious then, if they immediately booted her out. Some kind of hearing. Hope that woman isn't looking.
So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop
Wait.
like I've never snooped before.
We don't know if Dead World Gwen was trying to, or if only Dead World Gwen was trying to break into the bookcase, because you didn't have the access to the living world back then. I can see Gwen is a Twin Peaks fan, huh? Lots of references here. Whoa, shit. This is like her home! She super decorated this place.
I know I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
If the highway should take me as its wife.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
I feel like it's rare for the author to be on the cover, unless if you're like really, really known. I guess this is a really fancy university. Pretty posters. She seems pretty punk rock and all that. Thursday, September 12th, the Slim Rids. And now because there's a shifting point here, we can access her place in the Dead World too. The Twin Peaks carpet couch.
Gwen seemed very focused on that book I boosted for her.
There's a fire walk with me. Fire walk. Oh, that was that band that Rachel and Chloe went to see in Before the Storm, which is itself is a reference to Fire Walk with Me from Twin Peaks.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
It's huge.
Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
That's good. Happy wife, happy life.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
She's a character, alright. She doesn't settle for random generic stuff.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Reggie Kagan. I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown in his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he was really a king, and in that moment I thought, I am so fucked. That's an A-? Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words though. Oh, this is the last page, I guess. Diamond Washington, B+. Intro to nonfiction. I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life. But then he said, I asked you because you can do anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. At first I thought, that's not true. But then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can. Maybe a little bit repetitive with the thoughts? Diamond, this is it. It's like a short story thing, because the profs don't want to read a million things, maybe. Diamond, this is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation. Something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is, and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Loretta doesn't deserve anything more than a B. Professor Hunter, we don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Kind of impersonal. Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. There's more than this, right? It's just one paragraph here. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine. These are nice words. Okay, I'm not... Look, I'm basically a teacher here. I'm not gonna be like that, okay? That's messed up. Maybe I would make it like a B- or something, but that's messed up. I like my job, okay?
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
Reti was the other lit prof? Subject, what the fuck? From Gwen to Reti. Hi Reti. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I'll owe you a drink, Gwen. Conveniently sums up everything for me.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Let's see here. This is bigger, but it's harder to read. This format is easier. Cancelled. Yeah, Safi meeting here. Today. Wait, are we in the living world? Yes, we are. Cancelled. They have a weekly meeting. Thesis check-in. Oh, because Gwen is Safi's, what do you call it? Like her supervisor professor? For her grad work? We don't know when she cancelled it though. Maybe because she knows she's not going to be on campus anymore for a bit.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Sounds like that's not the reason though.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening?
Who's
Babe,
Boss Bitch?
Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
At the... Wait, this is her work phone. It's your wife's work phone, man.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Don't know if she even got to hear that.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
She specifically sent a voice message for this? Interesting. Search her desk. We might still be missing something. This is a big room. I think this is it though. We got the memoir.
I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
Is there more other than this?
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi?
Or maybe we'll try like dead worlding it. record player.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Gwen Chin for trouble. Okay, so we're back in Dead World. She hasn't been kicked off campus, presumably, but this Gwen is mad at me. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the algonemas in the living room, and I'm at work worried sick about them. My little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Nature heals. I realized that in the Araucaria forests with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. Who talks like this? Oh my god.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had.
Lisa, my love.
Drink up, buddy.
Still remember your untimely death.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, 4 years ago?
Snapping Turtle presents a reading of new essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter, joined by undergrad creative writing students, including Safi and Maya Okada. Did she bring this back out because Safi died and she's just going through her stuff and found it and put it on her wall?
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Did you upload it? Oh, you might not want to upload this one. You're snooping somewhere right now.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country.
Where have you been, Max?
Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
You haven't been here for that long.
Busy woman.
What? This is not busy. This is like she only has one event happening per week. That's it. Dinner with Claudia. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria ZP. Do not forget email Maria. Adaptation club 7 p.m. Oh, 2 p.m., 7 p.m. Grades due. Semester ends. Praise Candy D. In-laws arrive. In-laws leave. Well, it's, finals week and all, so it's a little bit busier. Book of Essays.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait.
Oh, sorry. There was a note. Hey R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night, or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone I know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. DGH.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Who's R? Rati? Oh, DGH something Gwen Hunter? DGH. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy, didn't mention any news. Not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. RL415. Pretty sure it's that lit prof.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Max, you're looking at so many things right now. We need to go talk to Safi. They're holding out on me.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
From Safi to Gwen. Question on last assignment. Top to bottom. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note, your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Thanks, Safi. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is very technically impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles, but the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Dear Dr. Hunter, I see. I'll try my best. Thank you. Gwen. They switched. Dr. Hunter to Gwen. Thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything in here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? Her? The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else? Who's her?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript, Star Shower Books, Thicket Wood Publishing, Present Leaf Press. Yeah. So, Lucas? Safi babysat for his kid. They have a connection there. And then with Gwen, she seems very close with her too.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
No messages on... No, there are.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vinh later today.
So she's been trying to find Yasmin.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Do you get bereavement days for coworkers? I didn't think so.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vinh Long from Dr. Fai's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
There's I think this university, all my coworkers and stuff, they have a lot of pre-existing relationships and I'm not really privy to them.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Is there anything else here? Find out what happened on Friday. I think that's it for this though.
Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean.
Something along the lines of eating you under the table? Okay.
I bet Gwen's wall calendar will have the info I need about last Friday.
Oh, you wanted to find out here.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Stupid motherfucking call. Who's Maria? Who's Maria? I don't know if I can talk to her.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
Oh, is that why Safi had that call where she was really stressed? To Gwen from Maria, our call on Friday. Hello Gwen, thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, all the daughters we don't talk about. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work you again soon. Maria. Hi Maria. I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation on Friday. Oh, this is... the bottom one is the first one. It's different from last time. Reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any update you're able to provide. When they were working together, they were gonna publish it, and then for some reason, something came up and Gwen told Maria, hey, don't publish Safia's book.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she
that's it.
wanted to be a poet.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
But she was frustrated about the call. So she's not happy about it either. And neither is Maria. She's like, this isn't the outcome that any of us wanted. But they learned something that forced them to cancel the book.
Hope Vin's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
I didn't see you before. There's no dual tones here, that's why. Oh, he's still trying to fix it?
What an immature thing to do.
Okay. I think we talked to Vin in the Dead World already. That was the one where he was the tarot card. He was doing some tarot card stuff in the beginning. We gotta go back to the living world. This is playing with fire even more than Rewind, I feel like.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Crosstalk. Everyone updates their social media way too damn much. Moses, sorry for the radio silence of late. Been grieving the death of my best friend and will be for some time. If you need me, please be patient. Babe, I'm so sorry about your friend. And I'm sorry you're going through it. If you need me, you know I'm here. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not just your TA, you know? Was wondering why you've been quiet recently. I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, Moses. Vin? The thing about acting is it lets you be someone you're not for a little while. I miss it sometimes. There's only so much whiskey can do. That's why I keep telling you to try out for my play. That's a student production. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. A student production too good for you? Are you drinking without me? Next time you get a minute, you should drag your pretty ass down to NYC. You can get an ensemble role, no problem. Well, maybe he doesn't want to be in an ensemble role. He wants something a little bit more. Gwen? Disciplinary hearing. She's upset about getting forced out of her office. She's been cleared for an entire week for doing something. And then Gwen cancelled Safi's book deal for some reason, even though she's the one who was setting it up to begin with. So they learned something about Safi that seemed kind of damning. Maybe related to Lucas's kid somehow? Hey, I got this.
Good luck cramming, students.
Who could I have given that to? I don't know. Are we giving it to Vin? Maybe. Foam bullet. Yeah, we looked at this already.
Vin's probably back at his desk by now.
Well, whatever. That's it. Trading notes inside a book that's locked in the display case? Alright. Okay. Well, he's not here. He ain't here. Oh no, please don't tell me he's invisible. Oh no. Oh god, okay, wait. I might need to reload.
Guess Vin found his phone.
Oh my god!
Brutal. Looks like something's on the prowl. Maybe it was that owl I saw the other night.
It's the cat, probably. Okay, Vin, please be visible. My god. There was a girl here that we could look at too, by the way.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why.
She wants to be the next female president. Oh, thank God. Hello, Vin?
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, Right. Yeah. I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like Max always sounds so cheery around him?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
The password changed?
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just...
Find it for you?
I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
I think this is taking some suspension of disbelief, to be honest. Fingerprint unlock, Face ID, whatever, no?
I'm on to you, sir. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting.
Okie dokie. Hey Vin, what's your password? Oh, he's probably gonna make me do something. Why would he? How can I make him tell me his password? It's his phone.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Okay.
Vin does owe me a favor.
I think because they're writing Vin as a romance option, like they're trying to keep the interactions more open and a bit flirty and stuff, but like I've been turning him down since literally day one and he just doesn't come across as very... someone... Okay, let's put it in a simpler way. I think he's worse than Warren. Let's save the favor. Ask another way, maybe?
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Oh, good
Jack
way to
Parsons,
ask.
Occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
You can Google Max.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Max. A phone. You have a phone. You have a phone. Oh, Max. Passcode. Doesn't know his own. It seemed more like it's not his phone. But it should be, because we're gonna find this code and it's gonna work. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know, man. History of the occult.
Pretty sure my Vin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet.
1952.
Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all.
Didn't even... Wait, I could... Oh, that's it. Didn't even have to call in the favor. Fantastic. Do we care about dead Vin? Nah. Let's go care about living Vin. Fingers crossed, please be visible. Woo! That's like the third invisible person I've come across in just the first 2 chapters. Oh dear God, no. Oh no, he left.
Damn, guess Vin's not here.
See, now I can't be sure because sometimes I know they can be invisible. We looked at that already.
I guess other Vin was looking for answers too. Huh. The cards are different here.
This world's fate is different.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Must be a good actor.
Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
Just checking his planner again.
Wow. Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Oh, I thought Yasmin was the one getting disciplined. Yeah, we read this earlier. It's actually Gwen. The voice lines are different, so I guess it's worth checking again.
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's brand. A Krampus of your very own. Looks like Vin takes it black. Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh. This one's not broken.
Yeah. It's different after we check out the other world.
I hope this is the right code. Ah, success.
You can put it in with your
I'm
gloves.
sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that is really close.
Bit of an invasion of privacy, Max. This Safi is still alive here too. Okay, so we're investigating all these people and they all have ties to Safi in their own way. Okay. Dude, and then Vin is one of our potential romance interests?
Who even were you, Safi?
Well, you've only met for a few months, maybe you just didn't know. Safi might not be who she seems. And back to Dead World.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back?
Let's talk to Safi.
Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it.
Yes, you can. Max?
I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Safi's literally still alive right now, so you can talk to this one. And it's not a given that there will be another attempt on her life. Reggie? Reggie and Loretta?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
I'm a teacher.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water?
Honestly, Max doesn't look that different in age from the kids. It's hard for me to tell.
You okay, Reggie?
What'd you see?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
What did you see?
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself.
Oh, shiz.
Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you.
Someone else can see.
Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
What? Are the worlds leaking somehow?
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Hey, why are we not talking to Safi? We need to talk to Safi. Oh my god, Chloe updated. What the hell? Doppelganger-itis. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is it just Reggie being Reggie, or is there something else going on? Supposedly Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. How did he get past? Lucas. My little man Robbie advanced to debate nationals. Love you, so proud. Oh, he's like middle school maybe? Thanks, Dad. Hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie! Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. Robbie's gotta do his privacy settings. Unless this is Lucas's post. This is Dead World. Chloe. I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. Victoria. I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. Chloe says, I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. The shitty irony doesn't escape me. I don't want to harp on and on about this, but I feel like I will. I just don't think this is working, man. Like, I'd rather they just not... Is Chloe's feed gonna keep updating? Like... If you say snow and Arcadia Bay, you're just reminding me of the ending of episode 1 of The First Life is Strange. Max, start from the beginning. Don't taint any of it, please. December 6th. I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer darkroom syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason to not trust her instincts, and she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. She'll know. She'll have to know. Should I apologize? Or maybe I'll just never speak to him again. Or hopefully, he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. Alright, cop. Oh, there's a living world. You can go in there and switch worlds.
There must be a way around this guy.
Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Say no more.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted.
Even though we're one of the primary witnesses.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
When we talked to Reggie just now, it was the dead world. No. Hold on. Observatory path overlook. So there's a Polaroid somewhere around here. Be on the lookout. Oh! Wow.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Oh shiz, we're tapping into other.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Sinister candy. Other candies? Other timelines? Ooh. We gotta look at the ground.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Here we are right at the end.
Better look from here. I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
Gonna go back and see if there's any freaky candy here. It's been like 2 minutes. People have been posting on freaking crosstalk already. Oh no, I'm just looking at to see if there's candy, that's all. Or Polaroids. There's not even a... Oh, the bench is there. Okay. Amanda Comedy. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day, Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes! I meant to add, except Reggie because he owes money in total in broken glass. No! Fine, you too. Thank you. Loretta. There's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey, your mom broke the keyboard. Okay, I don't care about Loretta anymore, okay? She is such a little brat. I don't. But if she took Reggie to the infirmary, okay. At least you care about your friends. Oh?
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
Whose phone?
Hello?
Hello? This is Safi. Yes.
Oh.
Safi Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit!
That's the call that Safi took before she died. Or it sounds like it.
I know you.
No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Why was that immediately unexplainable though? Because that could have just been a Safi calling that random phone. Like you free. I feel like, little logic leaps here and there.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Did you not want to pick up that phone again? You just dropped it in the snow? Okay.
The vibes here are...
The vibes are off is like this entire... Never mind.
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration.
Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration. Final project, Avery Delgado. Architecture and Public Art. Please ask me first before you take this down.
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to fall. It just happened to fall. It's like a fake tree. It was supposed to be 2 arches, I suppose. Oh, what now? My god.
Say what you will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
I replied already. I hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of the restraining order to Safi. I don't know, Lucas. Maybe that can needed to get opened? You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I will have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. I know people who talk like this too. I don't talk to them anymore. Tired as F. Same, Safi. You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. Yasmin knows what as F means. Moses, you can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. I gotta remember that for myself too. Lucas, haters will crawl out of the woodwork to persecute you, but I've come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Your fans support you. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Sounds difficult. I hope things get better for you. Fan number 1 and 2. Max didn't have to send the photo in front of him either. Like, she could have just been like, okay, yeah, sure, and then sent it later. Nope. Who is that? Oh, there's a Polaroid.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on.
Picture of Gwen's tires.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
We're hearing it.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Max, is that your handwriting? You should know, right? Is it your handwriting? Oh, it's Gwen. Didn't recognize her because she
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Trying not to bother you, actually.
This is the disciplinary hearing. No thanks.
No thanks.
For me, then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Wait, I'm in the living timeline, right?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
What got you suspended?
Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Oh!
Someone who looks like you.
It's leaking. What is the divergence point? How can people's personalities diverge this much in like the span of one day?
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No.
But they gotta search your stuff.
No.
You don't have anything, right?
Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
He's already had a rough life, as you could guess.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin.
No. Pass it over.
And to feeling powerless.
Please, let me see it. Max, stop her.
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Max! No, we gotta save it. You're kidding me. We need evidence for our whole thing. But the way they're making it sound, it's not just a simple living or dead world thing. Like, there's entire other timelines where people's entire personalities are different, because this Gwen doesn't seem like she would ever even... She's offered me a joint, but she would never sell students drugs. It's not the divergence of one day, it's like entirely different lives. I'm sorry, Gwen.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen, if I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
Why did you show it to me then?
Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Sorry, Gwen. This is kind of funny, though.
Gwen, wait.
And we pissed her off even more.
I need to ask you something.
We pissed her off in both worlds. Back when we were doing the whole book, the library, trying to get the book out of the case for her, she asked about Safi's manuscript. She knew already then, didn't she?
Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
Why do you immediately assume that?
No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Now she's pissed.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Completely bungled our relationship with Gwen. In the name of justice. Alright? We gotta dispense justice here. Maybe she didn't even tell Safi yet, so... Is that why she's immediately assuming that I went through her computer? Okay, this is blocked. This is also blocked. Back to the crime scene. This is not the difference between a living world and a dead world. There's something more going on with the timelines.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
A favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think and be inspired.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
You mean, oh, there was a camera. No one talked about yet, but there was a camera when Safi, she was holding onto a camera. Hey, I want to look at that. Please let me look at the tarp. Wait, is she still here? She's not still here, is she? No.
What the fuck?
What? It's only been one day. What the?
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
She wants in.
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah.
Those weird flowers.
Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
What does that mean though? There's like this. It's the shape of Safi's body, but the flowers are all dead and there's grass. And the bench is bloody. Okay, whatever. Just tell her.
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too.
They're accepting this way too easily.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
What do you want?
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Oh.
They were friends.
Her name did come up a little too often.
Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
But we have to look at it logically first. Okay, if she killed herself, where's the gun?
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Really? Safi was beaten up over a her. Oh, the her is Maya Okada. Max, are you busy right now? Could really use your help. Office emergency, need you. Moses.
I have to go.
Alright, this theme is picking up, I think. Things are getting interesting.